Alrighty. What's going on? Alright, let's see. I forgot to have to close the betting on this. What's up, peeps? Let's see, where's the betting? Why is this? Alright, gotta fix the betting here. Alright, what's up going on, peeps? Let's see. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. I'm betting on the Thunder. I'm betting on the Thunder tonight. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Minnesota's winning this game. Let's see. Alrighty. Suck this game has to be on ESPN. Listen to freaking ESPN's BS broadcast. But most people don't know. Thunder have a 67% chance to win Game 3 tonight. It's all 67. Should be higher than that. So the stadium's starting to fill up. We'll see if Minnesota can put any kind of do something today. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see if the Thunder can, if the Timberwolves can do anything tonight. What's going on with this crap here? Alright, why is this not sharing out to Reddit? Oh, there it goes. That finally went. Alright. Alright, what's up, Pax? How you doing, man? You ordered wait, what? You ordered a $500 grill for your dad, and FedEx dropped at the wrong house. Well, that's kind of, man. I would get rid of. I would get be mad at FedEx. That's messed up. That's fucked up big time. What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian Turner? How you doing? Yeah, sweep. Yeah, I think this might be a sweep. I don't think. Maybe they'll win one. Maybe Minnesota will be lucky to win one. Maybe. Maybe. But I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. OKC is definitely the better team. The Jalen Williams, the last 3 games, have been averaging 23 points per game. So, what you think? What's going on with the baseball team, man? What a pitiful performance today, man. Of course they kept it, man. Of course they kept it and they lied. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Yeah, so hopefully this is a good game tonight. What's up, Daniel Barry? How you doing tonight? What's up, Daniel Barry in the house? Wait, I'll be right back before this game starts. All right. All right, what's going to happen tonight, man? I mean, do you know where it was delivered to? I mean, it was delivered to a wrong house. Seems like FedEx should be able to, do something about that. It's so or whoever it was, FedEx UPS. Uh, but if they say they didn't get it, they're lying. So, but if FedEx delivered to the wrong house, then they should be liable for that. Should be anyway. All right, so we got. Oh, look at this! Look at this dude coming in here. So, take care. Get out of here. Yeah, the FedEx guy should know where he dropped it off, surely. But yeah, this is game number 3, man. Timberwolves versus the Thunder. Live play-by-play on YouTube, GooseSports. You listening, YouTube? This is what the stream is about. So, all right. Oh, Florida is already up 1-0 over Carolina. Interesting. Florida's already up 1-0 over Carolina. Man. Home of the finals. On AB, man. Aren't they going back to NBC or something? Hopefully so. I'm tired of ABC owning every freaking goddamn thing. Or Disney, whatever you want to call it. So put the finals back on NBC. Please. Please. The SGA versus the Ant-Man. But the SGA's been getting the best of the Ant-Man so far. So we'll see what happens tonight. As Minnesota is home. Minnesota's home tonight. The Thunder trying to go up 3-0 and put a stranglehold on this series. Minnesota just trying to get back in the series. Mike Conley's got to play better, man. Mike Conley's got to do something with this team. He's got to do something besides just being a black hole in offense. We'll see what happens here tonight on this Saturday night. The Popeyes starting lineups. We got Dort, Williams, SGA, Holmgren, and Hartenstein for the Thunder. Then for the hometown Minnesota Timberwolves, you got Conley, Randall, Edwards, Gobert, and McDaniels. Man, thank you, Paxton, for taking care of that bot. All right, so game number 3 here, Minnesota versus Oklahoma City. Live play-by-play. Western Conference Final. All right, here we go. So let's go. Let's get it going, man. Let's get this game going. No, not yet. They always milk it. They always try to milk it to start the game off. Here we go. All right, finally, here comes opening tip. Finally, opening tip controlled by Oklahoma City. So the Thunder will get it first. All right, so Jalen Williams has it. Over to Holmgren. Holmgren, the alley-oop to Hartenstein. He'll jam it home. So it's 2-0 Thunder. This clock is already messed up on Yahoo. All right, so T-Wolves have it. Is Edwards for 3. That's no good. Rebounding goes save Oklahoma City. Almost went out of bounds, but the Thunder will save it. SGA has the ball. So 14 the shot clock. Over to Hartenstein. That's good. Another floater. 4-0. 4-0 OKC. Can be a maybe. So Conley throws it to Gobert. It gets poked away, stolen. Geez, it's always starting bad for Minnesota. Here's Hartenstein over to Jalen Williams. That's no good. And we rebound over to the Edwards. Yes. So Ant-Man has it. Now times Randall. Good. T-Wolves on the board. 4-2 OKC. SGA has it. SGA over to Williams. Over to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Over McDaniel. No, sorry. Oh, we got out of bounds. Something out of bounds. It's a turnover. So T-Wolves basketball. I gotta fix this stupid clock. It's gonna bother me. All right, so Minnesota has it. As it's Randall. Good. We're tied at 4. And see McDaniels for 3, no good. I'm sorry, that was Williams for 3, no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Randall has it. Randall by the free throw line. Randall in the paint, spins, fade away. That's going to be air ball. Air ball. Why can't this thing work? All right, finally got the clock working. Oh, we got a steal. As Edwards steals it, scores. 6-4 Minnesota. 9:19 to go first quarter. OKC with the Hartenstein. Over to Williams. Over to SGA. SGA still with the ball. Going to take to the elbow. Back over to Williams. There's Jalen Williams still with it. 4 in the shot clock. Over to Holmgren for 3. That's short. Rebound goes over to McDaniels and the T-Wolves. McDaniels gets to the paint. Shoots. Scores. T-Wolves up 8-4. So 8-4 Minnesota. SGA with it. Over to Holmgren. Holmgren takes a 3. Good. So Chet with the bucket. 8-7. So Conley takes a 3. That's a brick. Rebound goes over to OKC. And Conley's just, he's not even close with the offensive player he was before. Jalen Williams, that shot's too strong. Rebound goes over to Conley and the T-Wolves. Hands it over to Edwards, back to Conley. Conley throws it to Randall, open in a corner for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As they give the Dort. Dort back over to SGA. SGA to Hartenstein. And he lost the handle. Turnover. So still 8-7 Minnesota. 7:40 to go first quarter. Conley over to Edwards for 3. Good. Minnesota start. Man, this is what they need to do. Start off hot. 11-7 T-Wolves. There's Hartenstein, little floater. It's no good. Rebound goes out to C in the backcourt. As Edwards has it. Edwards will drive and jam it home. 13-7 Minnesota. They're coming out on fire so far tonight. SGA has it for Oklahoma City. Edwards has 7. As Shai gets to the paint, gets to the rim, and lays it in. Man. 13-9. So Edwards has it for Minnesota. Oh, to Gobert. Gobert going to drive in. Good defense by Hartenstein. I'm sorry by Holmgren. Good deflection. Dort over to Williams. Back out to Dort. Dort throws it to Holmgren. Holmgren over to Hartenstein. Back to SGA. fakes a three, drives, and blows a layup. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. There's Randall over to Edwards. It's the Ant-Man. Throws it to Randall. Almost lost the dribble. Gets it back. And now ball's on the floor. Back out to Conley for a three. That's no good. Rebounded. We got a foul against OKC on the rebound. Man, Conley needs to do something, man, because Conley can't. I don't know. Conley needs to do something offensively. Because he's just, I don't know, he's nowhere near the offensive player that he once was. And, he's a liability on the floor. All right, so it's 13-9 Minnesota. I know they're crazy. The bots are crazy tonight, Paxton. It's like they found me tonight. I only got 5 people in the chat, and they still finding me. Back. All right. We got going. Still time out. Still time. Still commercial break. Still commercial break. Man. Did I share this on my community tab that I'm live? I don't think so. I don't think I put them on my community tab that I'm live, so people will know. You know how YouTube is with their notifications. Although they have notified people that I did LSU baseball the last 2 nights, which was surprising. Now they gotta notify people that I do NBA basketball. We'll see with that. Long commercial break here, Paxton. What's taking them so long here? Yeah, but why would the FedEx guy deliver to the wrong house? I mean, I know they do it a lot. I mean, they do it more times than you think. Because I can't tell you how many times we on our our Facebook page for the neighborhood. Somebody goes, "Did somebody get my package?" It says it was delivered to the wrong house. I'm like, all right, here goes. So Minnesota will get into Edwards. Edwards takes a three. Good. Man. 16-9. T-Wolves up by 7. Dort has it for OKC. It's stolen. Edwards steals it. That's going to be an easy lay-in. Man. Where'd this come from? I mean, Minnesota wasn't playing with this intensity on the road that you're supposed to play. Dort has it for OKC. And now it's Oklahoma City is playing. They're playing passive. SGA for 3. That's too strong. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Gives over to Anthony Edwards. There's Edwards. Thought about a 3. And we got a foul. I think it's to be called against Hartenstein. All right, so we got Minnesota's coming out on fire, man. I mean, where was this attention when they were in Oklahoma City? They definitely didn't play with this kind of passion. All right, so the T-Wolves will throw it in to Edwards. As Anthony Edwards pretend the shot clock. Goes over to Randall. Randall outside the three-point circle. Now gets to the paint. Now throws to DiVincenzo in the corner. Good. Man, Minnesota is on fire. 21-9. Thank you, Paxton. So we got 5:11 to go in the first quarter. Another timeout on the floor. As Minnesota has come out on fire. I mean, their ball movement's better than it was when they played first 2 games in Oklahoma City. Everything's better with their gameplay so far. We'll see if it keeps up now. We'll see if it keeps up. But right now they're just they're better right now. But I said we'll see if it keeps up now. And so it's 21-9 so far. Minnesota up over Oklahoma City. I picked Minnesota. They're bound to steal one. Yeah, if they're going to steal one, it'll probably be tonight's game because it's the first game at home. You know, if they would lose this game and go down 3-0, the chances of winning game 4 are probably slimmer. So if they're going to win the game, it's probably this one. But it's still game got a long way to go, man. We got a long way to go in this game. Still a long way to go in this game. Minnesota can, OKC can definitely. They definitely have the firepower to come back. So we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Man. Memorial Day savings just announced at Mazda. Yeah. Memorial Day savings. Yeah. That's what I want. I want Memorial Day savings. I want like a. Ooh, man. Yeah, no league is safe in the NBA, man. You're right. We saw what happened with New York and Indiana in Game 1. When that game looked like it was over with. And the Knicks choked that one away, so. Minnesota's not losing this game, says Brock. Man, but right now it doesn't look like they are. Oh, you been to that OKC Memorial? I have not. All right. Tomorrow morning we got Monaco tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Then we got the Indianapolis 500. Then you got the Coca-Cola 600. A lot of racing tomorrow. All right, so OKC with the ball is Wallace over to Williams. Jalen Williams has it over to Wallace. Wallace in the paint. Here's an alley to Hardenstein. He blows the dunk. Rebound goes over Minnesota. As Anthony Edwards gets across midcourt. Edwards gonna go to Naz Reid. Reid. And we got a foul called against Caruso. It is. Yeah, Naz Reid's a guy that needs to play. He needs to start. He needs to make shots for them to win this game. Naz Reid had a rough 2 games in Oklahoma City, but all right. So Minnesota will throw it in over to McDaniels, over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Edwards. Edwards over to Randall. Thought about a 3. Takes a 3. And it's too strong. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. SGA brings it down the floor. SGA pulls up. And it's no good. And rebound goes over to Anthony Edwards. Get to throw it to Naz Reid. Reid back to Edwards. 13 the shot clock. 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Ant-Man with the ball. Edwards still with it. Over to Reid. Takes a 3. Good. It's Naz Reid with the bucket. 24-9. 3:45 to go first quarter. SGA has it. SGA over to Williams. 10 the shot clock. 11 over 1 by Minnesota. Over to Caruso. That's going to be no good. We got a foul underneath. Going to be against Minnesota on the rebound. So Thunder will throw it in from the side. It's not the same one. Yeah, it's not the same bots that come in. So I know YouTube needs to take care of those things, man. I don't know why they even allow that shit. SGA in the paint over to Caruso. Caruso gonna drive to the rim. That's deflected. As Naz Reid gets the block. Over to DiVincenzo. So we got 3:13 to go. The ball gets deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with Minnesota. Man, again. All right, so Edwards over to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Edwards takes a 3. That's no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. So SGA over to, let's see, it's Caruso. And it's stolen? Oh, almost stolen. But Minnesota touched it last. So 2:48 to go first quarter. All right, Thunder throws in the SGA. It's stolen as Rudy Gobert steals it, and he's fouled. He was going up for the dunk, but SGA fouls him. So Rudy Gobert gonna go to the free throw line. Man, Rudy Gobert with the steal, gonna try to run the floor. Man. Yeah, Minnesota's definitely playing with a lot more intensity than they have the first 2 games in the series. It's like where was this? I know you're playing on the road, but still, free throw is up and good. You gotta, and more so you gotta play on the road like this. So game 3 tomorrow. Pacers and the Knicks. Free throw is no good. Rebound, it goes over to Minnesota. As Anthony Edwards back out to DiVincenzo. We got 2:33 to go in the quarter. Edwards, he lost the ball handle, stolen by OKC as Wallace has it. Wallace over to Caruso. Back to Wallace. Wallace goes to Caruso, and it's good. And timeout on the floor as Minnesota called timeout. So 25-12. 25-12. Timeout on the floor. Yeah, hometown, home court advantage is big in basketball, but Minnesota, their game plan's a little bit different today. But I know it's going to be because they're at home, but still. Uber Eats. Alrighty. All right, so it's 25-12. Minnesota called a timeout. Yeah, all these timeouts. And so, yeah, I bet. Who'd you bet on? Did you bet on did you bet some points, Paxton? I bet on the Thunder. Yeah, I bet the Thunder to win. So we'll see if I am correct or not. I was wrong earlier. I had LSU beating Ole Miss. I was wrong on that. All right, so let's see what happens here. 13-point lead for Minnesota. As we'll get into Edwards. The Ant-Man gets it across midcourt. As Edwards still with the ball. We had 2:05 to go in the quarter. Edwards over to Naz Reid. Throws it over to Alexander Walker. Rims it out. No good. Gobert with the rebound and slams it home. Get ready to say, man, come on, Gobert. What are you doing? Just go up there and jam it. 27-12. I mean, you had the height advantage. SGA with the ball over to Caruso. Who'll take a three? That's too strong. Holmgren with the rebound. And we got a reach-in foul called against the Timberwolves. I mean, you had Caruso on the floor, and I mean, Gobert dunk it. He finally did. Like, man, you got the freaking height advantage. What are you waiting on? So it's 27-12. OKC gets it into SGA. Over to Holmgren. He'll take a three. That's too strong. Rebounded Naz Reid. For the Timberwolves. Those over to Edwards. And it's the Ant-Man with it. And it's Edwards. Going to throw it over to Alexander Walker in the corner. Good. Man. Minnesota up 30-12. There's Chet. As for OKC. Gets to the rim and jams it. Over Gobert. 30-14. Vanderbilt. Alexander Walker. He threw it away. It's a bad pass. Give me the Commodores. Give me the Whistler. Yeah, give me the Vandy Whistler. So under a minute left. We got SGA with the ball. 10 the shot clock. 38 seconds to go. Now Isaiah Joe for three. That's no good. As Reed gets the rebound for Minnesota. We've got about a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards has it for Minnesota. 13 the shot clock. Who take a three? Good. Man, the Ant-Man's on fire tonight. 33-14. And it was almost stolen, but it gets knocked out of bounds off of DiVincenzo. So OKC should hold for the last shot here. So we got 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Yes, SGA has it for the Thunder. Now we got what's going on here? What else going on here? Why is it Minnesota's ball? Oh, it was an 8-second call. Oh, man. So Oklahoma City didn't get the ball across in time. That's what happened. All right, so Minnesota ball, 11.8 in the clock. So they're not going to have the last shot of the quarter. So Anthony Edwards has it. And how can he be so lazy to get the ball down the floor? Edwards is going to be fouled with 4.2 left. So free throws here for Minnesota. So it's going to be, I think the foul was against Wallace, I believe. So the Ant-Man at the line, he'll have 2 free throws with 4.2 left. Free throws up in no good. So he missed that one. Next free throw is good. So he makes 1 out of 2. Here's Jalen Williams and blows a layup at the buzzer. Man, OKC had a chance to get points before the quarter end, but blew the layup. So that's end of 1 is 34-14. Man, Oklahoma City better up their game. Better up their game. It's a 20-point lead for the Timberwolves after 1 quarter of play. Man. You're back. Sink. The 1 quarter of play, it's a 20-point lead for Minnesota. Man. Western Conference Final, game number 3. Oh, cool. Another commercial break. What's up, member gang, traveling fools? Yo, yo. Man, another commercial break. Jeez. Are you grilling out tomorrow for Memorial Day? I think I am. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna grill out. Get the charcoal grill out. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. That's my plan anyway. It'll be football season soon. It'll be football season soon. We'll see who's gonna win this year. Is it going to be somebody from the Big Ten or the SEC? That's probably so. All right. So Anthony Edwards has 16 points in the first quarter. Oklahoma City had 14 as a team. So Conley over to Reed. Back over to that. We got a foul call. Are they going to count that bucket? No way. Are they going to count? That was Shannon with the bucket. Are they going to count that? Yeah, they are. I haven't seen him play all series. So Shannon here comes the 3-point play. Makes it 37-14. Man, Minnesota's come out on fire tonight. All right, so Wallace has it for the Thunder. Over to Williams. Williams gonna throw it over to the corner. That's no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. There's Conley. Over to Shannon. Shannon hands it to Reed. Over to Randall. Back out to Shannon. Shannon from the free throw line. Good. Man, this is crazy. 39-14. Minnesota's up big time. We got a foul as Jalen Williams gets fouled going to the bucket. So he'll be the line to shoot too. Hey, what are you doing out there? We're gonna be digging, boy. Get your ass be digging. So Terrence Shannon, a rookie out of Illinois. I haven't noticed him playing all series. He's come in and has got 5 quick points. Free throws up and good for Williams. I mean, where's his worth? I mean, why haven't he played? I mean, as much problems Minnesota's had offensively, especially in the second half, these first 2 games. Where's he been? All right, so both free throws are good. Alexander Walker has it for the T-Wolves over to Randall. Randall still with it. Over to Shannon in the corner. That's no good. OKC with the rebound. Over to Williams. Jalen Williams he's fouled. So Jalen Williams going to go to the free throw line again for OKC. Bro, what are you doing over there? Hey. That'd be digging, but that's okay. It is free throws. Free throws up and good. It is free throws. 39-17, 10:46 to go, second quarter. So Jalen Williams at the line makes them both. 39-18. Alexander Walker gets the inbounds pass. Gets across midcourt. Hands it to Randall. Oh, that's a backcourt violation. Wow. That's lazy. Why'd you even pass there to Julius Randle? Wait till you get... Yeah. That's just lazy. All right, so now it's Thunder basketball. As Wiggins will throw it in. Wiggins over to Wallace. So Wallace has it. I mean, now we got an offensive foul call. Going to be against the other Williams. On Jalen Williams. Man. Not Jalen. All right, so Conley has it for Minnesota. Over to Randall. 10 the shot clock. Randall. Back out to Conley. Conley, floater. That's too strong. Rebound over to OKC. Williams to Williams. As Jalen Williams has it. Number 8. 15 the shot clock. He gets in the paint. And those over Jalen. Number 6. Over to Caruso. Caruso in the paint. Caruso fade. And it's air ball, but we got a foul underneath. As Jalen Williams gonna go to the line. Number 6. All right, so Oklahoma City will go to the line for 2. It's 39-18. So they're still behind by 21. Makes the first free throw. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Makes them both. 39-20. Conley has it for the Timberwolves over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Conley. Almost gets. Oh, cool. They're going to call a foul on Caruso. That's Caruso's second foul. So I guess they're going to call her. Let's see. Yeah, hit him on his hand. Hit him on the hand right there. Hit him on the hand. So Conley has it for Minnesota. Takes a long 2. Good. Was that a 3? Did I say that's a 3? All right, stand corrected. 42-20. OKC with it. As Williams has it over Caruso. Back out to we got a foul called against Shannon. So am I bonus yet? No, it doesn't look like nobody's in the bonus yet. So OKC will have to throw it in for the side. They called it a 3 by Conley, but that was his foot was close to being the line. So Thunder get into Williams. Back up to Jalen Williams now for 3. That's no good. And ball gets tipped back out to DiVincenzo. He lost it. Couldn't save it. Went out of bounds off of Minnesota. So it's going to be Thunder basketball with 9:01 to go. Second quarter. All right, so Jalen Williams has it for OKC. Gets poked away, stolen. Out to Shannon. Shannon gonna go off the glass and in. Bam. 44-20. Another timeout. With 8:48 to go in this second quarter. And the Thunder have just been calling timeout at the timeout. Another timeout on the floor, man, is they better wake up, man. OKC better wake up. Otherwise, this game is going to be could really get out of hand. Bacon, egg, and cheese, hash browns, Dunkin' Donuts. So that's a bagel. Bagel. What's up, Nightbot? What's up, Kyle? What's up, Kyle? How you doing tonight? As Minnesota's up. Minnesota's up tonight. Big time so far. But we'll see if it holds. We'll see if it holds up. What's up, Jerry? Jerry G. Man. Yeah, no lead is safe in the NBA. We saw that game 1 against the Pacers and the Knicks. No lead is safe. But what's good? Not much, man. Just Saturday night. Just Saturday night. So, man. And at one time, I'd be thinking about going out in a prior life, but not at 8:30 though. 8:20 be too early to go out. But yeah. Now I just sit at home. Oh wow. Yeah, Minnesota looks like they woke up today, man. Indiana might, yeah, they could. And depending upon what happens tomorrow. Now Indiana's going home up 2-0. So they're in a little different situation than Minnesota is tonight. If Indiana wins game 3, goes up 3-0, and that's going to be I think it'd be really tough for New York to come back from that. We'll see though. Oh, you got cool. That's good, man. You got 600 subscribers. That's good, man. Am I subscribed to you? I don't know, because let's see. I'm not subscribed. Why am I not subscribed? YouTube probably unsubscribed me. You know how they do that shit. You know how YouTube likes to unsubscribe people from their channels for some reason. I don't know why they do that. Sometimes I'm subscribed to you, and then you go and you're not. Like, wait a minute, I didn't unsubscribe. It's YouTube did that. All right, so OKC down by 24 as Williams from the elbow. That's an air ball, and Nas Reed will save it before it goes out of bounds. Over to Shannon. Shannon, if it's fouled, and go to the free throw line. Man, what's up, Steve? How you doing? So free throws here for Minnesota. Man, where's this all this intensity been from Minnesota the first 2 games? I know they're playing at home, but still, free throws up and good. Yeah. So Edwards has 16 points, 5 rebounds. So now it's Oklahoma City is playing like Minnesota did the first 2 games. Free throw is good. It's crazy. Go home and you play. It's like the light switch comes on. So Williams has it for OKC. Over to a Holmgren. Holmgren spins and off the glass. No good. And Nas Reed with the rebound. Over to Shannon. Shannon in a paint. A little floater. That's too strong. Out of bounds. It's going to be OKC ball. And they might have been able to use Shannon the first 2 games. I don't know why wasn't he playing the first 2 games? But Minnesota had trouble scoring. SGA pulls up, and that's no good. Out of bounds. It's going to be Minnesota ball. Boy, SGA is not scoring like he did the first 2 games. Shots aren't falling yet. All right, so 7:45 to go in the half. Conley gets across midcourt over to Reed. As Nas Reed down to the paint. Little left-hander, good. 48-20. Man. 28-point lead. SGA. Trying to drive. Now kicks back out. Wiggins? That's good. I think that was Wiggins for 3. Here comes McDaniels for Minnesota. Over to Conley. That's going to be good. 51-23. It's Conley with the long three-pointer. Wait, we go to another. What's all these freaking timeouts, man? Another timeout. It's aggravating, man. Timeout, 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 timeout. Jesus, man. All right, man. Still commercial break. Man, commercial break, commercial break, commercial break, commercial break. Prime. Amazon Prime. Hey, Amazon. If you want something, check Amazon. They might have it. They have everything. Come on, man. Jesus. So it's 51 to 23. What's going on in the hockey? What's going on in hockey? That's Florida. Looks like they might go back to back, man. And then didn't know that Miami was the hockey epicenter. Man. All right, so Shanahan checks out the game, but he's getting a little spark off the bench. He has 9 points in 4 minutes. That's his playoff career high. Yeah, well, he hasn't played. I don't think SGA has it over to Coleman. So Chet throws it to Hartenstein. He'll jam it home. And a foul. So count it and a foul. What's up, Adian? So 51 to 25. So Terrence Shannon, junior rookie, off the bench and scored 9 for Minnesota. Where's he? He could have been playing this whole first 2 games. Woo-wee. Free throw is up and short, fast. Almost was an air ball on the free throw. So Conley will get it across midcourt. Conley over to Reed. Reed back over to Randall. Julius Randall gonna throw it to McDaniels. McDaniels fade away. Gonna be short. Rebound Hartenstein over to SGA. 6:35 to go. SGA takes a 3. That's too strong. And rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Conley gets the rebound. Over to Reed. Over to Edwards. Over to Randall. Julius Randall with it. Now triple team. Shoots over it. That's no good. And back out to Naz Reid. Reid will drive and score. Bam. 53-25. What's up, Eagle Fang? Yeah, the Thunder have come out. Look like shit. But Minnesota's playing well. SGA's not hitting the shots like he did at home. Naz Reid's actually scoring for Minnesota. Conley's hit some buckets. All right, so SJ off the inbounds pass. And from the that's gonna be a travel. It is. SGA with the travel calls. He went up and down, came back down. Man. Yeah. That's weird. I don't see that very often. All right, so Conley has it for Minnesota. Over to Edwards. And that's a foul against Dort. As tripped him. Yeah, OKC's come out. They've looking like Minnesota did the first two games. So SGA only has 2 points. He's 1 for 6. The shots aren't falling for him yet, but they could. All right, so Minnesota gets into Conley. So Conley takes a 3, and it's no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Yeah, if I'm OKC, I want Conley taking that shot all the time, because he's going to miss more the time he makes. SGA for 3. Good. So 53-28, 5:30 to go. Here in the half. Mike Conley over to Edwards. Ant-Man with the ball. Edwards gonna throw it. They throw it back around to Naz Reid, who take a 3. Good. Man, Naz Reid is on fire. 56-28. 5 minutes to go in the half. It's SGA, and he's fouled. Woo-wee! We have to suffer for 2 more months and 2 weeks. Oh, the CFL's back? The Canadian Football League has started? Is it on now? I go SGA at the line. And makes the first one. Yeah, is the CFL on? Like now? I don't think so. Not showing. We got who's checking in for Oklahoma City? Who's this? Well, it's Mitchell checking in. So SGA makes them both. Oh, June 5th. Okay. June 5th is when the CFL starts. So Randall has it for Minnesota. Throws it over to McDaniels, back to Gobert. Over to Alexander Walker. And he takes it to the paint, and a little floater's good. 58-30. We got 4:35 to go. SGA pulls up and scores. So 58-32. Anthony Edwards over to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Ant-Man with it. Ant-Man from the free throw line. Going to be short. OKC with the rebound. Williams comes away with it. Over to Hartenstein. Over to Mitchell. No good in the corner. Edwards with the rebound. So 4 minutes ago. There's Randall over to Alexander Walker. He's going to drive the baseline. And fouled and scores. So Alexander Walker with the bucket and the foul. Man. So it's 60-32. Yeah, Mitchell got beat defensively, then fouled Alexander Walker. So 3-point opportunity is rims out no good. And let's see, the Thunder get the rebound. So 60-32. 29-8 on bench points. Mitchell in the corner for 3. That's no good. Ant-Man with the rebound. There's Edwards in the corner. Throws it over to Randall. Randall. Throws over to McDaniels for 3. It's no good. And out of bounds, it's going to be Thunder ball. I believe Thunder ball. Oh. That's off a Dort. Okay, if they changed it. So it's Minnesota basketball. Alexander Walker will get it into Gobert. So Gobert in the paint. Rudy Gobert goes up and no good. Tip in, no good. McDaniels puts it up again and foul. So Jaden McDaniels will go to the line for 2. With 3:16 to go in the half. 60-32. Man. So, free throws up and good. 61-32. So one more free throw for Minnesota. Makes them both. 30-point lead, 62-32. Williams over to Holmgren. He'll take a 3. That's no good. Rebounded over to Minnesota. As Edwards has it. And Holmgren thinking he's Steph Curry. It's the Ant-Man with the ball over to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Edwards pulls up for a short 2 and scores. Man, 64-32. 2:45 to go in the half. SGA has it. SGA, little fade away. In the corner, no good. Rebound, let's see. Gobert. Man. So Edwards has it for Minnesota. Over to Randall. Julius Randall spins and drives and scores. Man, this is crazy. 66-32. Another timeout. As OKC is getting run out the gym tonight. Man, they're getting run out the gym. Man. I didn't see this game. I didn't see this coming. Not like this, anyway. I didn't see Minnesota coming out and blowing them out. So, man. All right. So, man, hope this game gets a little better. Nobody likes seeing blowouts. I'll see something real quick. Termites. Termites are out. I see the termites are out. They have the lights on. Huh? I hear you coming. Yeah. When I said the termites were out. All right, so OKC is Williams over to Isaiah Joe in the game. Back out to Williams. It's Jalen Williams. 8 in the shot clock. Back out to Isaiah Joe. It's no good. Rebound over back to OKC. Over to Williams. He'll drive and foul. So Jalen Williams will go to the line for 2 for the Thunder with 2:03 to go in the half. All right. All right, so Jalen Williams at the line. Free throw is good. Makes the first one. 66-33. 2:03 to go in the second quarter. Next free throw is good. Oh, rims out. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. We got 2 minutes to go in the half. Edwards over to Randall. Randall back to Edwards. Over to Randall again. Julius Randall going to get to the paint. And goes up with it. Scores. Man, 68-33. 1:35 to go in the half. SGA. Almost lost the dribble. Gets it back over to Williams. 10 the shot clock. We'll take a 3. Good. So 68-36. 1:20 to go in the half. So Edwards has it for Minnesota. Takes it from the free throw line. Good. Man. They got 70 in the first half. SGA has it for Oklahoma City. SGA going to throw it to Isaiah Joe in the corner. Now he's going to give it to Holmgren, and Holmgren's fouled. So Chet Holmgren going to go to the free throw line as Rudy Gobert got whistled for the foul. 50.2 on the clock. All right, so Holmgren at the line. He'll have a pair. Free throw is good. Makes the first one. So Monday is game 4. Right back in Minnesota. It'll be on ESPN now. Free throw is up and good. 70-38. And so Randall walking down the floor for Minnesota. And he's fouled. Did they have a foul to give? No, they did not. That's no foul then. That's going to put him at the line. So SGA has 9 points. All right, so free throws for Minnesota. I thought they had a foul to give, but no, they did not. So we got free throws for Minnesota. As Randall at the line. Free throw is up and good. And I gotta wipe up some sweat on the floor. Next free throw is up and good. Makes them both. 72-38. 40 seconds to go in the half. SGA. Over to it's a turnover. As Williams thought that went off of Minnesota, but referee says no. McDaniels gets it into the Ant-Man. And he dribbled off his foot. So it goes back to Oklahoma City. So Edwards dribbled off his leg. All right, so SGA has it for Oklahoma City. SGA over to Williams. Williams takes a 3. Good. Man. So last shot of the half should belong to Minnesota as Randall gets across midcourt. 15 on the clock. Julius Randle. They're going to double him over to Alexander Walker. He almost lost the ball. Gets it back. He'll drive and missed the layup, and ball's bouncing around. SGA has it. Here's a heave-ho at the buzzer. No good. And so we're at halftime. It's 72-41. Minnesota. Bam. Good. 72-41. Man, we'll see if the second half is just like was the first half, but man, OKC needs to they got to change some things up. They got to change some things up if they want to come back in this game and make it 3-0. The Pacers. Last NBA Finals appearance was 2000. Been that long since they've been in the NBA Finals. All right, I'll be right back. It's halftime, so I'll be right back. scoring. 29-8 bench points. Favor of you know who. A total beatdown. It's been a total beatdown. As Minnesota has just beat the shit out of OKC so far tonight. Let's see. I'm gonna try to put my lights on. The termites get the termites aren't coming around. Turn it off. Let's see the termites. Let's see this. Where the termites at? Man, what's up with these bots, man? They won't stop coming. See, Rue? See a frog out there? See a frog? Thunder, yeah, Thunder's getting whipped tonight. They are. So far, Thunder are getting they're getting blown out. They're gonna have to change something up in the second half. That is 72-41. What's up, normal guy? What do you see, Rue? You see the frog out there? You see the frog? Man. All right. Wait, man. So what's going on your Saturday night? Saturday night, man. Dude. In a different life, man, I'd be, no, it's 9 o'clock. I'd be good, ready to go out in a different life. Man. Get some commercials. Hello. So we'll see what the what happens in the second half. No lead is safe in the NBA. No lead safe. So we'll see what happens in the second half. But Minnesota's playing really well right now. They got 72-41, but we saw what happened with Indiana in New York in Game 1 when everybody thought that game was over with. Indiana came back and stole that one in overtime. So we'll see if we'll see what happens. Ooh. This first 6 minutes of this third quarter is gonna be really big. If OKC wants to come back, they're gonna have to make a move. True. Rue, she's far away, Rue. God damn it, Rue. Hold on. I gotta get this frog out of here. Oh, you gotta go this way, buddy. Come on, Rue. Rue. Come on, leave him alone. Leave that frog alone. God damn it. Leave that frog alone. Leave that frog alone. Let him live. Be back in a minute. I gotta. No. Hey. Hey. Come on, bro. Come on, kid. Come on. Get that frog alone. All right. I'm back. Had to go put a frog back on the grass. My dog wanted to get him. So 72-41 halftime. Thunder Thunder behind in this game. Minnesota has come out on fire in the first half. Scored 72 points. Ooh. What's this? What's this commercial? It's a State Farm. Okay. State Farm commercial. Ooh-wee. Come on, man. Let's get the second half started. This is getting boring. It's getting boring. Getting boring. Yeah. You're not going. All right, back again. Back again. All right, so still halftime. Come on, man. It just made this halftime seem kind of long. Oh no. It seems like this halftime seems kind of long. Oh no. Hooray. Good thing the termites ain't out tonight. So come on, man. We finally get back to yeah, still commercial break. Still a commercial. Smart water. Alkaline water. Western Conference Final. Game number 3. Here from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hey, third quarter about to start. About time. Thank God. Man. Uh, So SGA has 9 points. He's 3 for 10 from the field. So, but I think he's gonna score more than 9 in the second half. Alrighty, so third quarter about to start. As Minnesota will get the ball first to start this third quarter. Actually, T-Wolves will get it first. All right, so Conley has it over to Gobert. Back out to Conley. Now finds Gobert. Now goes to Randall. So Randall has it with 11:40 to go off the glass and no good. And Thunder they're trying to save it out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder ball. They can say it's off of Minnesota. All right. All right, so Williams has it for OKC, stolen. As Gobert comes away with it. So Gobert over to Conley. Conley takes a 3, and it's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. Back out to McDaniels. McDaniels going to hand it to Randall over to the Ant-Man. And that pass is stolen. As OKC has it. SGA takes a 3, and good. So first points of the half belong to the Thunder. 72-44. As we have 10:45 to go in the third. Anthony Edwards works the ball around to Conley over to McDaniels for 3. No good. Thunder with the rebound. So we got Jalen Williams with it. So Williams over to Isaiah Joe. He scores. So Isaiah Joe starting the third quarter. 72-46. As Randall will drive to the rim and score. So the T-Wolves get their first points of the half. 74-46. Holmgren has it for OKC and almost he's fouled. It's going to be a foul against McDaniels. So OKC will throw it in as Williams gets it into SGA. SGA over, and he threw, no, they're going to say Minnesota touched it last. Okay, now the Zebras are going to talk about it. And they're going to say Thunderball. All right, they'll get it into Holmgren. Hands it to Shai. Over to Holmgren in the paint. He's fouled and scores. Count it and a foul. So 74-48. And the Thunder going to go to the free throw line for an and one. As Chet Holmgren has 9 points, 4 rebounds. Free throw is up and good. All right, so Minnesota will get it into Conley. So Conley gets it to I'm sorry, it's Randall. There's Randall backing down to the paint. Now throws it to McDaniels. McDaniels now gets pulls up, and that's no good. Rebounded Thunder. as Jalen Williams comes away with the rebound. Goes it to Dort, and good. 74-52, timeout on the floor with 9:15 to go in the third quarter. So OKC, they're down by a lot, but they're still down by a lot, but they come out a little better this quarter, but they're still down by a bundle. 74-52, timeout on the floor. Yeah, they need but they can go on a 20-0 run right now, and they still would be winning. That's how much they're down. So, we'll see what happens. Disney Plus has this. Disney Plus has that. They got Hulu. Yeah, okay. Man. All right. Disney Plus has Hulu starting at $10.99 a month. This game is over, says 80 and reacts. It's over? It's over, you think? Man, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. It's still a 22-point game. But the Thunder, they're playing better right now. I think the termites are out tonight. I had my lights off, but I don't see the termites swarming outside. But we should be kind of good. Whew. Oh man. Man, I'm tired of these bots coming in, man. Yeah, Thunder they're not going to come back unless the Wolves, unless they pull a Boston Celtics and start missing shot after shot after shot. But, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't think Indiana would come back and beat the Knicks in game one. I thought that game was done. And then what happened with the Knicks? They started missing shots. Yeah, can YouTube stop sending bots into the stream? Yeah, I think they do it on purpose. They try to get me in trouble. I mean, when you click on the link, it's not even a link. So I think YouTube does it on purpose. All right, we got this telecast is, you can't rebroadcast this transmission without the express written consent of the NBA. Otherwise, I'll come get you. Oh yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, when they don't send out notifications. So Conley has it over to Randall, over to the Ant-Man, Edwards. It's a corner three by McDaniels. Is good. Man, so they come right back off the timeout. Make it 77-52. That's SGA. The paint floater, one-handed, no good, and out of bounds off of the Thunder. Ugh. I know YouTube is trying to hurt me, man. Those bastards. So Conley has it for the T-Wolves over to Gobert. Why is Gobert taking the ball way out the side of the circle? Go inside, So 5 on the shot clock. Conley has it. Conley now going to drive and goes up, gets blocked. Now throws out to Jalen Williams. Okay, no, good defense by Ant-Man. Throws out to Isaiah Joe. Over to Dort for 3. And it's short. Off the front rim. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Edwards has it. Yeah, SGA's not hitting on the shot like he used to. Not the first two games. As Randall over to Edwards. 8 in the shot clock. And good defense, but he breaks through the defense and lays it in. Man. 79-52. Thunder with the ball. That's Isaiah Joe. That's short. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Conley comes away with it. Over to Ant-Man. And Ant-Man, that's not a foul. But Gobert jammed, but his jersey was being pulled. 81-52. So Williams has it for OKC. Williams takes a three. Nope, we got off the foul call. He missed it anyway. But what's up, Paulie? I wonder if they go down 0-3, do people still think the Knicks are going to win? Yeah, you'll still have some. But if they go down 0-3, I'm going to say no. They're not winning because that's what I'll say. New York has to win tomorrow. Goes without saying. 81-52, 7 minutes to go in the third. Here's Edwards over to Conley. Back over to the Ant-Man. Takes a three and good. Jeez. 84-52. It's back to a 32-point lead. Isaiah Joe lost the handle. And we got a foul call. Man. Whew. Yeah, I thought New York had that game won. Game one anyway. They did have it won. They had that game won. And what happened? They started missing free throws. All right, so SGA over to Williams. Back out to Isaiah Joe. And that's going to be no good. And rebound goes over to Randall. So 6:30 to go in the third. And it's a 32-point lead for Minnesota. Julius Randle goes up, and he is fouled. So OKC kind of cut into the deficit a little bit, and now it's back up to a 32-point lead. Yeah, if I'm OKC, I might start thinking about taking my my guys out. Maybe not yet, but soon. Free throws up and good. I definitely wouldn't play my starters in the fourth quarter if you're down by 30 points. Can't afford it. You can't afford to get somebody to get hurt. That's a fun bet. We'll see though. Makes them both. 86-52. So SGA has it over to Isaiah Joe, over to Williams. Jalen Williams going to drive, and he'll jam it home. It's 86-54. Still a 32-point lead as Conley throws to McDaniels. And ball gets deflected out of bounds. It's going to be off of OKC. Whew. Yeah, unless OKC goes on a run the next 6 minutes of the third quarter, you might try to. If you're the Thunder, you can't afford to get your players hurt. All right, so McDaniels over to the Ant-Man. Edwards, 5 in the shot clock. Over to McDaniels for a three. Good. Man. 89-54. I mean, this is a blowout. SGA he's fouled. So Julius Randle gets whistled for the foul, and SGA goes to the free throw line. Yeah, if I'm OKC, I might just sim. Yeah, you know how you can sim the game on Madden, sim to the next quarter. Yeah, if I'm OKC, I might just want to sim to the end of the game because at this point, uh, you're not coming back in this game. Free throw was good. So Shea has 13 points, 4 for 12 from the field. Makes them both 89-56. 5:25 to go in the third. OKC leads the series 2 games to none. Randall has it for Minnesota. Randall takes a three, and that's going to be good. Man, Minnesota can't miss tonight. So SGA over to Williams. 12 on the shot clock. Jalen Williams still with it. Gets to the paint, and Fade gets blocked as Rudy Gobert with the rejection. Gets it to Edwards. 4:50 left to go in the third. Ant-Man takes a three. Nope, they're going to say offensive foul. Push off. Push off. Yeah. Sim is 124-29. Hoo-wee. All right, so Thunder with the ball. SGA and the paint shoots and no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. That's the Ant-Man over to Randall. Julius Randall gonna get to the paint, shoots and scores. Man, Randall was shooting tonight. He couldn't shoot. Other night we had like 6 points, where it was, and tonight he's on fire. Timeout on the floor. 4:25 to go in the third. 94-56. I mean, this is just bad. Oh man. I mean, this is just bad, man. I mean, are they really almost 40 points better? I mean, this is. I mean, I know it's only one game, but they're getting killed. Did OKC punt this game? Somebody they punted on this game. They're back. I don't know. They're getting demolished. What a blowout, man. This game has just been... Didn't see this coming. Didn't see this horrible game, man. Horrible game. Not good for business. Nobody likes watching blowouts. And my channel isn't big enough like Grossi or Sports Fury where people hang around even though it's a 40-point game. Alrighty. The green frogs are out. Well, I see why they're out. So I got the light on. They're probably eating mosquitoes. Alright, so Thunder will get it in as Dort gets across the midcourt line over to Hartenstein. And that passes to tries to throw the ball inside, gets plucked out of bounds. They'll stay with OKC. So Thunder have only got 15 points in the third quarter tonight. They scored over 30 in game 1 and 2. As Wiggins pulls up, and that's going to be no good. Rebound over the Dort, and now he lost the handle as Alexander Walker comes away with it. So under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Alexander Walker has it for Minnesota. And over to Ant-Man over to Alexander Walker. Who'll take a 3, and good. Man. They're 3 points away from 100. Remember, first one to 100 wins. 3:35 to go. As Mitchell shoots, no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. Man. Here comes McDaniels, and that shot's no good. By no foul call. Hartenstein with the rebound for OKC. All right, so Wiggins has it. Wiggins throws it to Dort in the corner. Good. 97-59 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. As Dort has 6 points for the Thunder. Is Edwards takes a long 3. Good. Man, that was way downtown. 100-59. Mitchell has it for OKC. Mitchell. That's with Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell going to throw it to Hartenstein in the paint. That's no good. Gobert with the rebound. 2:25 to go in the third. Alexander Walker has it for Minnesota. Over to Naz Reid. Reid takes a 3, and that's no good. Hartenstein with the rebound. And it's Wiggins, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Mitchell. So Mitchell gets fouled. It's OKC. Looks like they, I don't know. See if they bring the starters back in the fourth quarter. I wouldn't. If I'm Minnesota, I'm starting thinking the same thing. All right, so we got free throws here for Oklahoma City, as it's going to be Wallace the line. I said Mitchell, but it's Wallace. Free throw is good. It was 100-60. My God, man. Man. So Reed checks out. McDaniels checks out for Minnesota. With 2:08 to go in the third quarter. Free throw is good. So it's 100-61. As Edwards has it for Minnesota over to Gobert. And Edwards now takes a 3. Going to be too strong. Rebound goes over to back up to DiVincenzo. Good. Man, this is crazy, man. 103-61. 42-point lead. Here's a drive, and that's good. As Wiggins puts it in. Man, 40-point lead. So DiVincenzo has it for Minnesota. Hands it to the Ant-Man. Edwards for a long two. Good. 105-63. Man. This is crazy, man. They're just destroying them tonight. They're just destroying them. So at midnight they got Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves on fire, man. I mean they can't miss tonight. 40. Remember when the Pelicans? Well, they were the Hornets then. Remember when we lost to like what was it when Denver beat us by? It was like 40 something, man. It might have been more than that. Remember that playoff game where we lost like by like 48 points, or it might have been more than that. We lost at home. Was that? I remember that game. Was that? Like when we had Chris Paul and Denver beat the crap out of us with Carmelo and Anthony. I have to go back and look, and we got that was man. Ooh. Man. Timberwolves on fire. Edwards has 30, Randall has 19, Alexander Walker has 10, McDaniels has 10, Naz Reid has 10. They got 5 guys in double figures. All right, so OKC with it. They got some. They're starting to put their bench in. Who was that? That was Jones for 3. Yeah, OKC starting to put their end of the bench guys in. DiVincenzo hands it to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Alley-oop to Gobert. He'll jam it home. Jeez. So 107-66. And it can be. Is it stolen? Ball's loose. And it is stolen. The ball's loose. OKC has it. As Wiggins. Here's a pass to Conrich Williams. He'll put it in. We had 242. We had 240-point. Like this past season. Like this, man, really? Okay, that's a steal. Thunder steal the ball. As Mitchell finds Conrich Williams with the bucket. And here come the Thunder. 107-70. Alexander Walker has it. We got 15 on the clock. 107-70. Takes a 3, and that's a air ball. All right, Minnesota, you don't want to get too crazy with your fucking your shots. So 1.6. Here's a shot at the buzzer, no good. So go to the 4th. It's 107-70. Yeah, if you're Minnesota, you don't want to get done with your shots and start being like Boston and shooting threes and missing them. So it's 107-70. Man. I know this game is over with, but but you don't want to get careless with the basketball up by 40. All right, so we're going to go to into the third quarter. It's 107-70. It's like Minnesota is going to make this a 2-1 series, and so game 4 will be Monday. We'll see what tomorrow brings with Indiana and New York. Indiana's up 2-0 at home. So that one's a little different than this one. Because Indiana could put a stranglehold on that series tomorrow if they if they get a victory tomorrow. They could put a stranglehold on that series. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. And you got the car race tomorrow. You got the Indianapolis 500. You have the Coca-Cola 600 tomorrow. Tomorrow's a racing day for Memorial Day weekend. Coca-Cola 600. Good. Ooh-wee. Oh, that's right. I remember. Yeah, I remember that now. That's right. The Heat scored like 150 points. Now I remember that. But we lost. But we lost like a lot by a lot in the playoffs one year to Denver. That was the year after we traded Tyson Chandler away because he had that foot condition, and he went on to play after that, which was. But that was all George Shin not wanting to pay Tyson Chandler. Because George Shin was a cheat, didn't have the money. Wish we had an owner back then that had money. Because with Chris Paul and Peja Stojakovic and Chandler, and Gennaro Pargo, that was our chance to do something. But anyway. But George Shin was fucking cheap. Yeah, I don't know about baseball, but I think he's there for probably at least this year or next year. As Williams throws it away. So Conrich Williams throws it away. He's wasting his talent away in Pittsburgh. And I'm not too sure about the rookie contracts in baseball, but with this second year, I don't know, man. But you're right. I mean, I saw that everybody saw that coming until Shannon in the paint gets fouled. I mean, as soon as he got drafted by Pittsburgh, I knew he was going to a bad organization that wasn't going to win. So, all right. So Randall off the inbounds pass over to Reed. As Reed gonna lost the ball. So Thunderball. Yeah, he's gonna get Skeens is gonna get a lot of money. Either the Yankees or the Red Sox or the Dodgers, somebody. So Mitchell has it for OKC over to Williams. That's no good. And out of bounds off of OKC. Will not become after 2026. Okay. Yeah, they don't have a good baseball team. That's what sucks about Major League Baseball. So Randall and back out to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall, which sucks is because the Pirates is a historically a good organization. Here's off the glass and in. Historically, Pittsburgh is, they've won before. So Mitchell has it for OKC. Those over to Wiggins. That's no good. Nas Reed with the rebound over to DiVincenzo. So back over to Randall. Long three-pointer. Good. Man, Julius Randle from way downtown. 112-70. Back to a 42-point lead. Here's a behind-the-back pass to Mitchell, and he'll put up an in. So 112-72. As DiVincenzo over to Reed, over to Randall. That's why I wish baseball had a salary cap like football. Over to Nas Reed. But, the Yankees, the Dodgers, the Red Sox ain't going for that. Randall for 3, and that's no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As at Wiggins, over to Williams, over to Mitchell, and good. Corner 3 for Mitchell. 9:18 to go. If you're Minnesota, you just don't want nobody to get hurt. So Nas Reed hands it to Shannon in the corner. Good. Man, Shannon should have been playing the first 2 games. 115-75. So 9:02 to go in the 4th. And we got a... Why is Randall going to the locker room? Did Randall get thrown out the game? Why is he going to the locker room? I so OKC has it. Williams over to Isaiah Joe for 3. That's no good. And rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Clark got the rebound. And they'll give it over to Shannon. I think it's Shannon. No, it's Alexander Walker. Thought that was 0-0. So Nas Reed to Alexander Walker. He blows the layup, but gets the second chance. Puts it in. 117 to 75, excuse me. That's Mitchell. Shai's fouled, and he'll go to the free. Oh, and the bucket. Man. Which NBA goes to the Celtics? Well, aren't the Celtics and the Lakers tied? Aren't the Celtics and the Lakers tied with the titles? Free throw is good. It's a 117-78. All right. Oh, it's stolen. Thunder steal it. Isaiah Joe has it. Over to Conrad Williams. And he's going to drive and get blocked by Nas Reed. So now Alexander Walker down the floor. Throws it over to Shannon. And he's fouled and a bucket. Jeez. This is just... Can they make it 50? Can they go about 50 points? So it's 119-78. Man. Can they make it 50? Lakers have 17. Okay. So it's the Celtics. All right, so Shannon at the line. He has 14 points tonight. Free throw is up and good. Make it 15. 120-78. As Williams takes 3 for OKC. That's a air ball. Air ball. We got a timeout with 7:41 left. Timeout on the floor. 120-78. Man. Yes, I didn't. Who saw this coming? This beat down. Minnesota has 0 final appearances. Timberwolves. Didn't they get a Thunder win once? Didn't they? Who'd they lose to? I forgot who they lost to. But I know they won championships when they were Seattle. But they shouldn't have Seattle's history. So the Pelicans gave Charlotte their history back. So that's I mean, if Seattle ever gets a basketball team again, Oklahoma City needs to give them their history back. But no, but the Jazz have our history, which wasn't much when the Jazz were in New Orleans. So it's not like we won anything when the Jazz were here. But anyway, man, Bernie Kosar had the record of 286 straight passes without it. Oh, Bernie Kosar. He was a kind of an underrated quarterback. You know, John Elway got him twice. Or was it three? It was three times. Bernie Kosar. He wasn't a Hall of Fame quarterback, but Bernie was a decent quarterback. But I don't think Cleveland would have beaten the Giants that year if the drive never happened. I don't think Cleveland beats New York. They were just better. They were a better team that year. Then you had the next year they played the Redskins. Denver did. Cleveland probably doesn't beat Washington either. All right, so Minnesota walk it down the floor. We're in the Tarjay Center. As Minnesota looks like they emptied their bench out. It's Shannon. There's a corner three, no good. Isaiah Joe with the rebound. So 7:25 to go. Looks like both teams have emptied their bench. Although Isaiah Joe's a role player for OKC. That ball gets deflected, stolen. As Shannon has it for Minnesota. And we got a whistle. And a foul. We're going to have free throws coming. Doesn't look like it. It's 19 on the shot clock. Looks like Minnesota. We'll throw it in, and they do. Yeah, I don't have some of these players written down. I do have Shannon's name written down. All right, Shannon and Clark on the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's that drive to the bucket's no good, and we got the ball's out of bounds as OKC got the rebound, but foot was on the baseline. So 6:55 to go, fourth quarter. 120-78. Minnesota. There. So 6:50 to go in the game. Minnesota up 120-78. Here's a pass inside, but it's going to be stolen. As Jones steals it for OKC, and he'll drive. That shot's no good. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. And the T-Wolves. Here's a three. Yes, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. And Diang gets the rebound. Over to Williams, Conrich Williams. And that's rims out, no good. But the putback is good. So it's now 120-80. Sheesh. It's Still a 40-point game. It's Bellingham. Here's the he dishes it out. Nice running layup. 122 to 80. So 5:50 left. Williams. Over to Dieng. Back out to is that Mitchell? Oh, it's Mitchell. He blows the layup. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. That's Shannon. He'll dish it out, and nice running layup. That's 33. Who is that? 124 to 80. Why don't you put on the screen who's playing in the game, ABC? And so these are the end of the bench guys. Conrich Williams will drive and score. Why don't they put on the screen who's playing? No, since we don't know really who these players' names are. Bellingham in the paint. Now he dishes it out. And we got I thought that's not an and one. Man. Well, Minnesota brings the bench in. They still score. Timeout on the floor with 5:06 to go. The Timberwolves are going to get at least one win in the series. We're back. You're not coming in. What are you yelling for? Alrighty, man. This game is almost over with. And Paulie only has 6 points. You must have bet all your points, Paulie. You bet all your points. When'd you bet all your points, Paulie? You only got 6. Man, I gotta give you more points than that. Hold on, Paulie. Alrighty. There you go, Paulie. Now you got some points. Check your points now, Paulie. I loaded you up. So Shai only has 14 points tonight. He's been his shots didn't fall tonight, but I bet you they'll fall in game 4. All right, so we got 5 minutes to go in the game. OKC with the ball is Mitchell. Over to Williams. That's too strong. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. As Clark is fouled in the backcourt by Conrich Williams. So 126 to 82. A beatdown. There's a Billingham. We'll dish it out. I wish they'd show you who's playing. Billingham for 3. That's an air ball. We're going to have OKC ball with 4:34 left. All right, so Mitchell has it for the Thunder. Mitchell going to drive and score. Good. 126-84. And we got a foul as Minnesota. We'll go to the free throw line with 4:18 to go. All right, so Dillingham at the line. I keep calling him Billingham. It's Dillingham. Free throws up and good. I was trying to read the back of the name. So Dillingham makes the first one and misses the second one. Rebound goes over to Minnesota. So 10 the shot clock. Here's a dish in the paint. Going to be good. What's it? Dorza was that his lane? 129 to 84. Man, 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Thunder down by a bundle. Mitchell in the paint, floater. That's good. I know, huh? Yeah, the Thunder, they're not this bad. Dillingham. I mean, yeah, OKC is not this bad. I mean, 129 to 86 shouldn't happen in the NBA. Not in the playoffs. They're not in the playoffs. This shouldn't happen. All right, so OKC as Conrich. Williams in the paint spins and goes up and scores. It's almost were they on the take tonight? Were they point shaving? To lose by this many. That's just doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, the Thunder, yes, like they didn't even show up tonight and play. So 129 to 88. Here's an inbounds pass. Good. That 2 or 3. That was a 3, but I think it's Dorza. 132-88. As Mitchell has it for OKC. Still 3 minutes to go in this freaking game. He'll drive and score. The Thunder might get to 100. So Dillingham in the paint, that's no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As Jones got the rebound. He'll give it over to, is that Diang? Good. Here come the T-Wolves. The Thunder, excuse me. 132-93. Oh, here comes Minnesota. Answer to 3. 135-93. Diang kicks it back out to Williams. No good. Put back is good by Jones. Jeez, man. So it's 135-90. 135-95. 2 minutes left. And, but both these teams just playing some OA defense right now. They just try to get this game over with. 137-95. As Conrich Williams has it for the Thunder in the paint. Goes out in the corner. That's going to be no good. And rebound over to Minnesota. As they got a 3-on-2, and they blow the layup. And rebound. Rebound goes back to Minnesota. They put it in. 139-95. 1:18 ago. As Dieng for three. Good. 139-98. So OKC probably get to 100, but they gave up a buck 39 so far. Dillingham. Back out the Dorza. Guess his last from his jersey. Pulls up, fade away. Good. Wow. 141-98. Man, as the T-Wolves bench is excited. As Garza. And okay, look, OKC's over 100. $141-101. 35 seconds left. Here the drive to the bucket is good. I guess Minnesota's trying to keep this a 40-point game. So Kyrie Williams has it for OKC. And back out to Williams for a three. No good. And Minnesota with the rebound. So 143-101 is going to be your final. They're going to win by 42 points. Man. What a blowout. It's Clark who will dribble it out, and the game is over. And most points in franchise playoff history. 143 points for Minnesota as they win 143-101. Man. Jeez. That is insane. Didn't see this coming. Didn't see the Thunder losing by over 40 points. So I guess that'll be a talking point on SportsCenter tonight. What's wrong with the Thunder? Is Minnesota back in the series? Not until they win the next game. Not until they win the next game. Not until it's 2-2. But all right, man. So I'm gonna check on out. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go watch something else. Alrighty. All right, man. So Minnesota wins 143-101 as this game was really not competitive at all from the get-go. So congrats to the T-Wolves.